Where is it? Why is it not in my dashboard? What happened? Hi, Samaria. How are you? I am feeling much better. Thanks for wishing me well. Have some sort of like sinus infection or something, but I'm already feeling better. So the problem is I went to the doctor's office for, yeah, too much sunbathing. I had to go to the doctor's office or something, and I think I got sick there. So, and it was really ironic because I literally was like, the day before I got sick, I was like, wow, it's been so long since I had gotten sick. And then I totally jinxed it. It's really ridiculous how that happens, but yeah, it was quick. The worst of it was quick, at least. Still a little nasally, but all right. Noob mistake, yeah. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Do you ever get sick? I used to get sick all the time, but now I like really don't. I've like grown out of that, I guess. And I don't leave the house very much, so that helps. Can't decide if I like this music or not. Seems a little loud though. Too low. I think it's also fading out, so. Sometimes, yes. Yeah, I'm always jealous of those people that are like, I never get sick. What are you made of? Why are you like this? Hello, Leafhorn. What's up? Not much, I'm just getting streams started, trying to make sure I have everything set up and ready to focus. How are you? Yeah, I don't know, it seems to do the ad every, like, after I start stream, like 2 or 3 minutes in. I don't know what it is, probably about 3 minutes, you're probably right. But at least we get it over with while people are still coming in. I am going to try and do a study stream today. Normally I do like challenges on, so I don't know if you're familiar with HackTheBox Academy, Leafhorn, but yeah, it'll be kind of a boring stream probably anyways, but normally I do challenges on this website. This HackTheBox has 2 sides to it. Today I'm just going to be doing the study academy side of it and learning about networking. So it is probably going to put you to sleep, so you probably picked the right channel. Go to sleep too. I barely started it last stream, which was like 2 streams ago, I do really like this notes tab thing that they give you, but I think I'm putting too much in here. I think I'm copying and pasting. I need to start putting stuff into my own words a little bit better, but we'll see. See how I do with that. Hi, Divergent Lurker. Yeah, I am feeling better. I feel like, I don't know, I'm gonna be sniffly and stuff today, but it's a little annoying talking because I feel all the gunk in my throat, but sorry for TMI, but I am feeling much better. Just still slightly sick. Not allergies. I think I got some cold or sinus infection or something. It like kind of knocked me out yesterday, but I am doing. It was quick. Like the nice thing is it just like it came and it went. So that was awesome. And it was like it waited. Like I did stuff on Saturday. I still got like some stuff out of my weekend. Like I still got to do stuff. I went out on Saturday. I like went to an art fair and went to the pool, did some stuff. So I got some stuff in. It's good. But yeah, yesterday I was knocked out. Hi, Skibbity. Doing pretty good. How are you? Yeah, it'll just be lingering. I mean, that's like the thing with sinus stuff is it lingers for a little while. So see how I do in a couple days. I still feel like the music's too high. Oh, I can turn it down on this thing. Ooh, spooky. I kind of like this song. Weird Halloween vibes almost. Or like back alley vibes or something. I can just picture like the fog. Fog in a back alley. Some dude in a trench coat. That kind of vibe. Alright. Music is fine, nice. Eating popcorn and chilling, nice. I like popcorn. Is it flavored popcorn or is it just like salted popcorn? What's my favorite season? Ooh. I would say normally fall. Fall is just, it's nice and cool. I like leaves changing. I like the crispness in the air. Yeah. What about you? Autumn is number one. Yeah. Autumn and spring. I like the in-between seasons. Like, I don't want to be sweating and I don't want to be freezing, so those nice transition seasons are good. I knew you were a fall kind of girl. I guess I kind of look it. I'm pale and darker hair. Fall suits me. You like the snowy, rainy weather. I like snow and I like rain. I'm definitely not somebody that complains when it starts raining or snowing and it hasn't been for like a week, but if it's snowing or raining like every single day, I'm not. Everything in moderation, you know? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I like it all, but not too much of anything. A whole season dedicated to failing. Yeah. Summer rain, there's just, yeah, there is that smell to it. It smells like so good. Okay. So networking topologies. I think I picked the wrong kind of stream. Now that I'm talking a lot, I'm realizing it's gonna be a little bit difficult to read through all this, but we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be fine. Not the only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Yeah. Is that a question? No, I mean, I like all of the seasons. I like it's just, yeah, once they last too long, then I'm over it. All the seasons are good though. They all have their activities. I don't know. Smell of grass is really good, except for when you're allergic to it. It smells good, but it tickles my nose. It depends on the kind of grass though. But anyways, a network topology is a typical arrangement and physical or logical connection of devices in a network. Computers are hosts, such as clients and servers, that actively use the network. They also include network components such as switches, bridges, and routers, which we will discuss in more detail in later sections, which have a distribution function and ensure that all network hosts can establish a logical connection with each other. The network topology determines the components to be used and the access methods, transmission media. The network topology determines components to be used and the access methods to the transmission. I feel like that's a good note to take. Kind of sums it up. The transition medium layout used to connect devices in the physical topology of the network. Thanks, Divergent Lurker. Oh, let her go. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I can hear it in my head. It's a song, my bad. Now I have to read the quote again. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Yeah. Sorry, that one went right over me. I have had a speedy recovery so far, so we're good. I just was not up for the streaming part. Having your sinuses all messed up and trying to talk for hours and hours is not that fun. It's fine. I catch it for you. Oh, you got sick? No. I don't know. This time of year I don't normally get sick that much, but usually I get sick like once per summer, so hopefully this is my once per summer sick. I get sick all the other seasons, but not summer. I usually get sick much less. Hi, Wrath. Oh, you caught the... Oh, okay. I'm glad you didn't get sick. Sorry. I'm so sorry. My brain. I will keep up. Oh, bad. Much better, much better. Thank you, Wrath. How are you doing? I'm feeling like so much better than yesterday, so it's all good. It's like a 24-hour thing for the most part. Yay! Thank you for subscribing, Devil's Voice. I mean, you're kind of obligated to, right? As a mod. And I got a biddy! Hell yeah. Just throwing that extra cent in there. Thanks. Oh, and I got a follower. Goldie Playlo. Goldie Playlo. Thanks for following. Yeah, I gotta keep me on my toes there, I guess, Devil's Voice. Real OG trapped in here. Since the olden days. Does that mean you have dysentery? I hope not. Yes, okay, well, I wish you well. Maybe don't come near me. Alright, the transmission medium layout used to connect devices in the physical topology of the network. Used to connect... Wait, sorry, I read that wrong. The transmission medium layout used to connect devices is the physical topology of the network. Okay. For conductive or glass fiber media, this refers to the cabling plan, the positions of the nodes, and the connections between the nodes and the cabling. In contrast, the logical topology is how the signals act on the network media, or how the data will be transmitted across the network from one device to the device's physical connection. Okay, there's the logical side and the transmission medium. Wait, what? So it's saying the logical topology of the transmission medium layout? I don't understand how this is worded. I mean, I get the gist of what it's saying, so I'm just gonna move on. We can divide the entire network topology area into 3 areas. Coaxial cabling. That would be Wi-Fi. Glass fiber cabling for cellular. Twisted pair cabling for satellite. And others are others. Okay, that's super formative. Nodes, network interface controller, NICs. Network nodes are the transmission medium's connection points to transmitters and receivers of electrical, optical, or radio signals in the medium. A node may be connected to a computer, but certain types may have only one microcontroller on a node, or may have no programmable device at all. What was it grouping? So right now it's not even getting into the layers, it's just talking about the topologies. Okay. It's saying there's 3. Okay, so the nodes. This is a weird. This is not really clearing anything up in my head, but okay. Which type of network topology is 2 plastic cups with a string? I guess that would be other in connections? I don't know. I don't know if that's a real question, but I think you're trying to get me to think. I don't know if you're just being good old days. But like that's trying to be a connection? Our classifications. We can imagine a topology as a virtual form or structure of a network. This form does not necessarily correspond to the actual physical arrangement of the devices in the network. Therefore, these topologies can either be physical or logical. For example, the computers on LAN may be arranged in a circle in a bedroom, but it is very unlikely to have an actual ring topology. Network topologies are divided into the following 8 basic types. What? Why is it saying 1, 2, 3 and then there's 8? This is organized very strangely. Alright, point to point. Bus, star, ring, mesh, tree, hybrid, and daisy chain. Network topologies are divided into the following 8 basic types. Work. Oh. Missing one. Easy. Point to point. Bus. Star. Ring. Oh, mesh. Is this the same kind of mesh they talk about when it's like a mesh, what do you call them? When your network's like a mesh network because you have all the extenders. A mesh network extender? Is that what they're talking about? They mesh. Hi, a regular human. Not much. I'm trying to do a study stream. I'm very nervous about it because I think it's going to be pretty boring, but welcome to hang out. I'm going to try and make it as entertaining as possible while actually learning, but that's the trick, is to be entertaining and learn while studying at the same time. It's something I haven't figured out yet, but I'll figure it out. How are you? More complex networks can be built as hybrids of two or more of the basic topologies mentioned above. Don't worry, I'm just looking for a place to hang out while doing some work. All right, cool. All right, well then hopefully this is the place for you. You are welcome to hang out. Somebody's bound to come in here and start being ridiculous, whether it's myself or somebody else. I tend to attract some ridiculousness, so we'll see how that goes. Worth reading once, unless you go into the field, then you really need to study it. Yeah, I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping, just to, at least maybe if I don't retain everything, I can gain like some perspective, or a new perspective or something, you know, like just thinking about it differently than I did before, or maybe a little bit more comprehensively. Okay. I mean, it's helpful no matter what part of the industry you go into, right? Like, it's useful to know this, or it's just useful to know in general, I guess. All right, this point to point. Okay, so now it's gonna break it down. The simplest network topology with a dedicated connection between two hosts is the point-to-point topology. Simplest. Cool. In this topology, a direct and straightforward physical link exists only between the two hosts. These two devices can use these connections for mutual communication. Point-to-point topologies are the basic model of traditional telephony. I didn't even know it was a word. And must not be confused with P2P, which is peer-to-peer architecture. Separate from that. Got it. So I'm trying to think of an example of this, like, would it count like you know DS's? The Nintendo DS's, they used to have, I don't know if they still do. I don't know if they do they still make DS's? That's still a thing? I guess they just use the Switches. But they used to have this thing where you could like, they had their own network, and I don't know how it worked, but you could like share stuff. It was like, God, what's it called on Apple? It's like a file sharing thing. You could connect your DS to like somebody else's DS like in the room. Would that be a point to point, I guess? Example is my answer. Transfer to Pokemon. Transfer the Pokemon. What? Apple Talk was the discovery protocol at layer 4, I think. Warcraft days in back of store at Ian party. Oh, LAN party. Jesus. Okay. No, what I'm asking is like for an example of a point-to-point topology. Like if I had, okay, that was a bad example. It's just two computers talking to each other, I guess, but I'm trying to think of like an isolated, I don't know. Try to think of a good like example I can picture. If it's done by a physical cable. Oh, it has to be. It's a dedicated connection between two hosts. Okay. All right, so I don't have a good example for this. Doesn't say it has to be a dedicated physical connection. Oh, direct and straightforward physical link. So this only, okay, so it has to be physical. Got it. Never mind, so that would not be it. I already thought of the wrong thing. You can connect two PCs with an Ethernet cable. Okay, that's what I'm gonna think of. Two PCs, hi Tipred. Two PCs, one Ethernet cable going between the two. Got it. Literally like what the picture looks like. All right, bus. All hosts are connected via a transmission medium in the bus topology. Every host has access to the transmission medium and signals that are transmitted over it. There is no central network component that controls the processes on it. The transmission medium for this can be, for example, the coaxial cable. Since the medium is shared with all users, but only one host can send, and all others can only receive and evaluate the data and see whether it is intended for itself. So there's no central network component, but there is a host that is the only one sending stuff. Okay, that's weird. I get why it's called bus though. There's one driver, but you're all going to the same place and you're all kind of confined into this one little network. Okay. This is like 10 base 5. They all share cable. Wi-Fi is technically bus, shared medium. Okay, got it. Hi default sec. I'm not doing a challenge today, or maybe later if I get bored of this too quickly, but I did start a little early today, so we'll see what I have time to do, but I'm just studying Intro to Networking on the Academy side of HackTheBox. Seeing how far I can get before I want to claw my eyes out from reading so much. I do not like reading. I didn't used to hate it so much. I don't know when I started hating reading so much. Definitely as an adult. Star topology is a network component that maintains a connection to all hosts. Each host is connected to the central network component via separate link. So this is like a regular home network, I guess. This is usually a router, a hub, or a switch. These handle the forwarding function for the data packets. To do this, the data packets are received and forwarded to the destination. The data traffic on the central network component can be very high since all data and connections go through it. So this is like a, yeah, like a typical home network with your router and your little devices. I'm gonna guess that's what that is. At least it doesn't put you to sleep. Yeah. Hopefully not. Yep. Just one network and you can scan to see all devices connected. Okay. Hub in 2025. What are you talking about, hub in 2025? What hub? The physical, all right, so for ring, the physical ring topology is such that each host or node is connected to the ring with 2 cables. Yeah, I don't know what other hub we're talking about. Like, what are we, why are we talking about the P hub? What is happening? Samaria has got me like questioning everything, questioning my life like every 5 seconds, because I have no idea what they're talking about half the time. This example of classification is like 40 years old. Oh, okay. So maybe this is not that helpful. No one uses hubs nowadays. That was a bus. You mean no one uses buses? Oh wait, no. That was stars. What? Star. Now you're just confusing me. Actually, most industries aren't all that up to date. Yeah, facts. Hi, Res One Coder. You like your weird little emote. Who is that? Nacho be sniffer. All right. Hubs can be used for port mirroring, very handy. Hi, Ronan. How are you? What up? Like a network tap that no one recognizes as such. Ooh. So what are we doing what are we talking about hubs for? Coaxial is still used in the fastest connection, DS3. Thanks for following, Res1 Coder. Can you make, oh, can I make the text bigger? I forgot. Sorry, I always forget that part. Yeesh. Oh, and I think, is OBS? Yeah, OBS is working right. Oh, hell yeah. Oh man, I got almost 100 followers in the past week. That is freaking bomb. I'm super pumped about that. The best hub. Hi, Default. I already said hi to you. 300 soon. Road to 100K. Oh man, that would be a lot. I don't think I could handle chat if I got 200K, but let's hope it stays small enough for me to learn enough that I can handle that. Hi, Sons of Tundra. Every time I hear your name, I just like think of like wind going through the coldness. I don't know. I have this like vivid imagery when I see your name. That's what mods are for. Oh yeah, I have to get some mods. mods. That's the intention. All right, cool. $100K subbies incoming from an oiler. Manifest, manifest, yes, manifest. So, I have to say, manifesting has never worked for me. I don't think once. I'm like anti-manifesting, okay? Because I feel like every time I try to manifest something, the opposite happens. So, I'm not about it. Hey, Horkreen. I am feeling much better. It seemed to be just like a one and done thing. Just one day I was down and now I'm much better. I still have like some stuff going on with my sinuses, but that's it. I feel better. It's the most chill hub I've found so far. It's never worked for me, to be honest. To each their own. Yeah. Exactly, to each their own. I'm not gonna like... I think that if it works for you, then that's awesome. Keep doing it. Instead of manifesting, just work on shit one step at a time and get it sooner and feel better about it. Yeah. You can try using AI for things that HackTheBox write in complex way to see if... Okay. Alright, well, let's get the AI out here. Just in case. Alright. Had it open already for something else. I'm trying to do... Oh, I can already tell it's not working. I was trying to do chat overlay. I was trying to set that up before stream, but that did not happen. I do not see it. So I shall try again with that one. I knew it wasn't gonna work on the first try, but oh well. Slopification? AI slopification. That very British oh yeah should be played when someone subs. Oh yeah? Yeah. That would be great. Simple chat overlay, you can add the web URL of your pop-in chat. Yeah, I did it a different way. I did it through like, what do you call it? Like a file instead of a WebSocket, I think. But I think I was mixing the two methodologies. And I was trying to have the AI help me do it. I think it just got all jumbled. I thought I kind of figured it out in the end, but I guess not. Me getting jumbled? No way. Some voice replacers, clearly paid actors. What? Yeah. I don't know that I'm gonna do a box today, Horkreen. I think if you guys have suggestions for a box, I'm happy to try one out. At least maybe for next stream. I can't do a study stream back to back. Too boring. Okay, where was I? Ring. The physical ring topology is such that each host or node is connected to the ring with two cables. One for the incoming signals and one for the outgoing ones. This means that one cable arrives at each host and one cable leaves. The ring topology typically does not require an active network component. The control and access to transmission medium are regulated by a protocol to which all stations are adhere. Ooh. A logical ring topology is based on a physical star topology where a distributor at the node simulates the ring by forwarding from one port to the next. Okay. The information is transmitted in a predetermined transmission direction. Typically, the transmission medium is accessed sequentially from station to station using a retrieval system from the central station or a token. A token is a bit pattern that continually passes through a ring network in one direction, which works according to the claim token process. I don't know what a real world example would be. That seems weird, but sure. Moving on. Yeah, I got StreamerBot going, so I think that, okay, if anybody has any like Better TTV or 7TV emotes, they should work now. But I don't know. I mean, I say that, I don't know that they actually will work. I don't know that I did it right. I remember reading this and having a hellish time getting through it from understanding. Uninteresting, they made it sound. It is really, they really, I kind of had high hopes for this module, but they're kind of dying down because they're not doing a good job of like giving real world examples. Like, yeah, they're not helping me get the bigger picture here, but whatever. Just keep going. Many nodes decide. Okay, mesh. This is mesh. Many nodes decide about the connections on a physical level and the routing on a logical level in mesh networks. Therefore, mesh structures have no fixed topology. Okay, so this is when you get like network extenders and they work on a mesh network. Okay, got it. This one's easier. I have that real world link. There are two basic structures from the basic concept, the fully meshed and the partially meshed structure. Each host is connected to every other host in the network in a fully meshed structure. This means that the hosts are meshed with each other. This technique is primarily used in WAN or MAN. Oh, so maybe not the same thing. To ensure high reliability and bandwidth. I forget what MAN is, but WAN is the world's wide network, right? Metropolitan, okay. Got it. So and then the W is for wide, yeah. Transatlantic cables used to use ring topology for fault tolerance. They don't know. Oh, cat jam. It didn't work. Damn it. I guess they only work in the overlay. Do they? Does that make sense? Would those emotes only work in? I'm having a hard time understanding everything. Ah. Hi, coding. Yeah, understanding streaming stuff and streaming while learning gets really complicated. How are you coding? It's okay, don't overload yourself with data. Yeah. I feel like this is not, these topologies are not that important, but what do I know? At least not as like the very first fundamental concept to be expressing to beginners. All right, in this setup, important network nodes such as routers could be networked together. If one router fails, the other one can continue to work without problems, and the network can absorb the failure due to many connections. Each node of a fully meshed topology has some routing functions and knows the neighboring nodes it can communicate with proximity to the network gateway and traffic loads. In the partially meshed structure, the endpoints are connected by only one connection. In this type of network topology, specific nodes are connected to exactly one other node, and some other nodes are connected to two or more other nodes with the point-to-point connection. Okay, so mesh is just like basically complicated. But I think the important part is like this is probably the most important part. Real hackers, just remember all emotes. It's like code in Matrix. Yeah. It's fun though since you're not alone in silence just reading your life away. Yeah. No, it's definitely more fun to study with chat. I'm good about to start studying a little bit. Oh, what are you studying? What are you working on? It's all the important part. Oh, okay. The tree topography is an extended... I wish they gave more examples, like real life examples. That always helps me. Oh, you know what? I just realized... Wait, no, it is set up. Topography. Did I save topography? I keep messing that up. Topology. Did I say topography? Topography is easier to say for some reason. I caught myself saying that a couple of times already. Same difference. The tree topology is an extended star topology that more extensive local networks have in this structure. Okay, so mesh has point-to-points within it. Tree has star, is an extended star topology. Okay. That more extensive local networks have in this structure. This is especially useful when several topologies are combined. This topology is often used, for example, in larger company buildings. There are both logical tree structures according to the spanning tree and the physical ones. Modular modern networks based on structured cabling with a hub hierarchy also have a tree structure. Tree topologies are also used for broadband networks and city networks. Hi, Pinak! Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little while. How are you doing? How's your fam? Are you all safe? I know you were worried. I'm just job hunting while I wait for initial scans on a box. That sounds so exciting. I'm so jealous of you right now. Just kidding. I think we're both on like the same level of excitement. Our journeys. All right, hybrid. Hybrid networks combine two or more topologies so that the resulting network does not present any standard topologies. Okay. For example, a tree network can represent a hybrid topology in which star networks are connected via interconnected bus networks. However, a tree network that is linked to another tree network is still topologically a tree network. A hybrid topology is always created when two different basic network topologies are interconnected. Okay, got it. Don't totally got it, but... So hybrid's just a mix of the two other topologies. Got it. I could have guessed that, I guess. In the daisy chain topology, Hi Kaze123-137, sorry. What up? Welcome in. Yeah, we're all safe. Are you in the West Coast or East Coast? I'm in more West Coast. Daisy chain. When multiple hosts are connected by placing a cable from one node to another. So, what's the difference between this? It's basically a bunch of point-to-points? Is that it? Since this creates a chain of connections, it is also known as daisy chain configuration, in which multiple hardware components are connected in a series. This type of networking is often found in automation technology, CAN. Daisy chaining is based on the physical arrangement of the nodes, in contrast to token procedures, which are structural but can be made independent of the physical layout. The signal is sent to and from a component via its previous nodes to the computer system. Signal is sent to and from a component via its previous node. Yeah, this is weird. So it's not points of... It's basically a bunch of points together with someone at the head? I don't get it. Yeah, Midwest. Yeah, LA's pretty nutso right now, but I think they're making it look worse than it is. I don't know. I think there's a lot of excitement around it, but really I don't think anybody's really getting hurt. They whirled this whole section terribly. Yeah. So to talk to host C, you'd have to SSH into B or D to talk to C. What? That's crazy. They said daisy chain was for automation? Think if an actual chain, break a link, and all other links after it get disconnected from the main space. Okay. Main piece. Got it. I'll just think of it like a daisy chain. Self-explanatory title, I guess. All right, many people have different opinions on what a proxy is. Can't there be like a definitive definition? Come on. That's why a ring is useful. Any link can break and it still works. Okay. Imagine daisy chains as a queue where to talk to the person on the other side of the queue, you would have to pass the message to the person in front and the person in front until it reaches the desired person. So it's like kind of like passing a note in class. Like to get it to the person at the front of the class that you want to get it to, you have to ask your friend to pass it to the next person. Okay. Cool. Broken ring equals daisy chain. Oh, that's a question. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question though. I wonder if anyone can answer that. Star is like that, ring not like that. Star is like what? A broken ring? Ring will pass a token for which node can be active. All right, let me go back. So ring has to have that physical connection coming in and out. They don't even have a... Oh yeah, they do. Don't totally understand the difference between ring and star. In a mesh or star, you'd have multiple paths. Every host on the network has a connection and can send and receive. Look online, there are pictures. Where are the... Shouldn't I have like a, what is this? What to have there even vids? Networking. What do I type? Networking. Understanding networking? I don't know what to look at. I don't know that that's what I want. Let's use Google. I like how this one looks like pentagram almost. This would be like a hybrid, basically, right? Or would this be mesh? No, this is mesh. There's a link. Did you put a link in? My bad. You want me to look at this one? Star versus ring. So ring, you can cut it off. Star, not so much. Hi, Angel Duke. It's a mess. Yeah, it is a mess. Keep it simple. These are topologies, not an implementation such as self-healing ring or whatever. What? That's its technical name. A line would just be point to point, I guess. Time to break out my notes. Okay, moving on. The running network nerd joke. I thought we just made up that joke right now. It's also your middle name, lol. I just copied the image into notes. Yeah, that's what I did. Alright. Many people have different opinions on what a proxy is. 1. Security professionals jump to HTTP proxies or burp suite. Or pivoting with SOCKS, SSH proxy, chisel, E-tunnel, and S-shuttle. What? Web developers use proxies like Cloudflare or mod security to block malicious traffic. Average people may think a proxy is used to obfuscate your location and access another country's Netflix catalog. Like a VPN? Law enforcement often attributes proxies to illegal activity. Lol. That's what they do. That's what they're there for, I guess. Cloudflare is decent. Cloudflare or Cloudfire? Proxy as a tool has many other uses. Alright, not all the above examples are correct. A proxy is when a device or service sits in the middle of a connection and acts as a mediator. Alright. I already like this song, gonna add this. I like this weird wow wow thing. You hammer everything, it's a nail something something. Yeah. Think of it as a jump host. Okay. Alright, Angel Day. I shall. Mediator is the critical piece of information because it means the device in the middle must be... Wait. Mediator is the critical piece of information because it means that the device in the middle must be able to inspect the contents of the traffic. Without the ability to be a mediator, the device is technically a gateway, not a proxy. Oops. Oh, I didn't save my notes from last time, so I didn't save my note. Oops. Why do you have to press save? It should just like automatically save. Come on. Come on, HackTheBox. I didn't say what. I don't know what note I made. I'm gonna have to go back and figure that out. Ah, I don't want to get off track. All right, I got this. All right, back to the question above. The average person has a mistaken idea of what a proxy is, as they are most likely using a VPN to obfuscate their location, which technically is not a proxy. Most people think whenever an IP address changes, it is a proxy, and in most cases, it's probably best not to correct them, as it is a common and harmless misconception. Correcting them could lead to more extended conversations that trails into tabs versus spaces, Emacs versus Vim, or finding out they are a nano user. Ooh. Not me. Not I. Yes, this is... Nano is like training wheels. Yeah, that's why I use it. Yeah, this is why it is critical to use a VPN. We only use the free VPNs. What? Without the ability for the ISP or enterprise like your company to decrypt the web traffic with original TLS cert, you are basically flying blind. Oh, you're talking about the proxy, okay. Depends on TLS inspection or not. I'm not saying there is no inspection without TLS. If you have trouble remembering this, proxies will almost always operate at layer 7 of the OSI model. Did they even give us the OSI model yet in this module? I don't think they have. There are many types of proxy services, but the key ones are dedicated proxy or forward proxy, reverse proxy, and transparent proxy. How do I get out of this? No, I don't. There we go. I need to remember the OSI model too. Yeah, okay, I need to like start, I tried to print it out and my printer like printed it weird, so I need to do that again and just like post it on my mirror and look at it every day. That's what I'm gonna do. The proxies depends on the proxy. What? So for example, I created a transparent caching squid proxy on OpenBSD, then I can add rules to that to act as a ad blocker. The end user has no way to disable since it's on my own LAN. Your ISP, like Comcast, has edge proxies that will save the pages folks are visiting and then load them from that rather than loading across the net each time, which is meant to increase speed. Right, okay. Something that helps me is just going through my notes from the last week quickly before starting a new theme related to what I've learned. If only like there was that much that I've already learned that was relative to this. I don't know. So toe examples of proxy. 2 examples proxies, totally different uses. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. The word proxy in itself is just like ambiguous. I don't know. It's just, I don't like the word at all. My username is gone. Hi. What website are you learning this stuff at? It's HackTheBox. HackTheBox Academy. I'm on the Academy side. There's 2 sides to it. There's the Academy side and the lab side. But today I'm on the Academy side. I already finished. If you're looking, I don't know where you are in your journey, but I recommend starting with Starting Point labs. It's a good starting point. I mean, they call it Starting Point for a reason. Oh, you got some of this down? Okay, cool. Check the planet. Oh yeah, you're pimping out my YouTube. Oh yeah, so I still need to add it to, I need to put in a request to add it so it shows up here. Gotta do that. Oh. Wait, yeah. Okay. So I am just learning now about proxies. This is my intro to proxies. How am I doing? Think okay? I don't know. Devil's voice is all over it though. Yeah, basically proxy can mean a lot of things, but it only means one thing at the same time. It's when a device or service sits in the middle of a connection and acts as a mediator. All right. The forward proxy is what most people imagine a proxy to be. A forward proxy is when a client makes a request to a computer and that computer carries out the request. Okay. So just making another computer do the work. Got it. For example, in a corporate network, sensitive computers may not have direct access to the internet. To access a website, they must go through a proxy or web filter. This can be an incredibly powerful line of defense against malware, as not only does it need to bypass the web filter, easy, but it would also need to be proxy aware or use non-traditional C2, a way for malware to receive tasking information. If the organization only utilizes Firefox, the likelihood of getting proxy-aware malware is improbable. Why is that specific to Firefox, or would that be like to any, like if you stuck to any browser, any one browser? Because a forward proxy is mostly used as a cache that is in general not on your PC. Backward is different. The C2 in this case stands for command and control. I don't know. Mario thinks so. Okay. Those proxy server increase internet speed test. You're giving me more reading? You think I'm gonna read all this? You're crazy. Thanks for following a Melody. The way I say it sounds like Milady. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. Sorry if it's not. Howdy. How you doing? You lift the weights, you get the muscles. Yeah. All of a sudden throwing C2 in here is quite brave. Yeah, they kind of tend to throw stuff in here. Very casually, without explaining it. I guess it's just to get you familiar with different stuff. We'll say it like that pretty often. I say it like melody. Melody, okay. Got it. Web browsers like Internet Explorer, Edge, or Chrome all obey system proxy settings by default. Oh, okay. It's literally going to answer my question. If the malware utilizes WinSock native Windows API, it will likely be proxy aware without any additional code. Firefox does not use WinSock and instead uses libcurl, which enables it to use the same code on any operating system. This means that the malware would need to look for Firefox and pull the proxy settings, which malware is highly unlikely to do. Oops. Oops. feel like look at Betty, she's getting out. She's gonna come beg me for snacks. She's so cute. Look at her looking out the window. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Yes. Hi, Boo Boo. What are you doing? I bet you're having way more fun than me. Come here. She says, okay, I'll come here. I say hello. Better snacks. Alright, I'll go get some. It's time, Betty, for some snacks. Cat, they're so excited to see you. You're the star. Oh, I kind of trapped myself. Okay, here we go. Yay, study break. Not that we were studying too hard, but so. Oh, I don't want to give you all of them at once. We're hardly studying all along. That does look like a cat because it is a cat. Alright, 2 more. Better. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Rocking everywhere. Everywhere. Alright. All the treats she gets for now. She is soft and fluffy. She's like the softest, fluffiest cat ever. So good. Remember animal control and speed dial. You don't know where I live, or do you? It's not a challenge. That's not a OSINT challenge. But, don't call animal control on me. What'd I do? I treat my cat like a princess. She is a princess. She's a queen. She does not have soft claws. She has the sharpest claws of all claws as well. But I gave her a little bit of a trim the other day, or like a week or so ago. They take a long time to grow back, so. She kept when they get like really out of control and like I don't clip them for a long time. I don't clip them very much, but she gets stuck on everything. She gets like caught on anything made of material. Brand new OSINT CTF just dropped. Is that real? Or is that a joke? Anyways, let's not. Where was I? Where was I? Oh, ad starts in 1 minute. Great. Clueless streamer. Just toss them outside and let them climb a tree with sell them down. Yeah, I used to not have to clip her nails because she used to be indoor outdoor, so she used to, yeah, like claw the bark would make her claws not so sharp. But she doesn't use her scratcher enough. Doesn't work enough. Okay. Again, where was I? Forward proxy. I'm just gonna reread this. Fine. Is what most people imagine a proxy to be. A forward proxy is when a client makes a request to a computer and that computer carries out the request. For example, in the corporate network system, sensitive computers. I already read all that. Never mind. I remember now. Okay, web browsers like Internet Explorer. Already read that. Alternatively, malware could use DNS as a C2 mechanism, but if an organization is monitoring DNS, which is easily done using Sysmon, this type of traffic should get caught quickly. Another example of a forward proxy is Burp Suite. As most people utilize it to forward HTTP requests, however, this application is the Swiss Army knife of HTTP proxies and can be configured to be a reverse proxy or transparent. As you may have guessed, a reverse proxy is the reverse of a forward proxy. Instead of being designed to filter outgoing requests, it filters incoming ones. The most common goal with a reverse proxy is to listen on an address and forward it to a closed-off network. So it's like a third component though. Many organizations use Cloudflare as they have a robust network that can withstand most DDoS attacks. By using Cloudflare, organizations have a way to filter the amount and type of traffic that gets sent to their web servers. So are you saying as an example of a reverse proxy? Can you just sound it out for me? Jesus. Penetration testers will configure reverse proxies on infected endpoints. The infected endpoint will listen on a port and send any client that connects to the port back to the attacker through the infected endpoint. This is useful to bypass firewalls or evade logging. Organizations may have IDS, watching internal web requests. If the attacker gains access to the organization over SSH, a reverse proxy can send web requests through the SSH tunnel and evade the IDS. Whoa, okay, let me read that again to myself. Another common reverse proxy is mod security, a web application firewall. Excuse me. Web application firewalls inspect web requests for malicious content and block row requests if it's malicious. If you want to learn more about this, we recommend you. Okay. Cloudflare also can act as a WAF, but doing so requires letting them decrypt HTTPS traffic, which some organizations may not want. Why is non in parentheses? Transparent or non-transparent proxy, okay? Sorry, chat, I slept on you. Yeah, I had a little burp. How bad. Don't know quickly. That must be a very small organization that looks at DNS traffic all day. Yeah. You can even get a Cloudflare account to do that. When you go into resource to resource behind Cloudflare, you actually go into Cloudflare, and if your request considered legitimate, it gets forwarded to real resource reverse proxy. WAF? WAF. Okay, I don't get it. I do not understand reverse proxy. I feel like they just way overcomplicated it with this stuff. Instead of filtering outgoing requests, it filters incoming ones. That's all I need to know, really, right? The most common goal is to listen to on an address and forward it to a closed-off network. Okay. Why does it look like that? Sometimes it looks like that, sometimes... There we go. It's not novice material, I would say. Not waffle. Like an apple? Waff. 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 Hi, TMO. I am feeling much better today. You can probably hear it in my voice, but I'm still kind of sinusy, but other than that, I'm doing good. How you doing? Waff. I think name dropping Cloudflare makes that section weird to read. Yeah. Forward proxy makes it easier to manage clients where the requests originate. Reverse proxy makes it easier to manage servers where the requests are serviced. I'm gonna put that in my notes. Word for word. Ah, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Reverse proxies, so... Sorry. So in this example, there's firewalls. And in this example, there aren't firewalls. That's weird. What if you have a firewall and a forward proxy? Huh? Never mind, never mind. That was a stupid question. I understand why that's not a question. Never mind. You're all right? All right, nice to hear. You have a good weekend? Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Anybody did anything fun this weekend? Tell me what it was. Besides rotting. I like this song very much. Oh, it's almost over. Okay. WAF has an exposed TCP port Alright, I feel like you're giving me information overload. Then round robin's incoming requests across one or more servers behind it. That is how they scale. What? You asked a girl out? Nice, nice. Wait, a grill or a girl? Because you said grill. Did you grill or did you ask a girl out? Had Friday through Sunday with 12-hour shift. Oh, okay, never mind. That doesn't sound very fun, Angel D. Went to a local bowling alley. Ooh, I love bowling. I'm super bad at it, but I love bowling. It's one of those things that I just really enjoy no matter how terrible I do. It's so fun. You just throw a really heavy ball at stuff and then it falls down and makes a really satisfying noise. What could be better? And you get to drink and like you're in this weird environment where you're kind of social. I don't know. Are we doing load balancing yet? I am confused already. That's load balancing. What is load balancing? I'd ask you out. I'd ask you out, default. I got rejected, but she said as soon as something happens to their relationship, she would hit me up, and I was saying grill in the place of girl because the internet oh, my bad. I'm not hip. Well, I'm sorry she said no, but you did ask somebody out that was in a relationship, so that tends to be what happens. But hey, she's not interested. I guess it sounds like her current relationship is probably not that stimulating. If she's like accepting applications for backups. The big waff and multiple acting. Saw a movie with friends and did some fun programming. Nice. Ooh, what movie did you see? The ball went flying backwards, TT not going out again. What? Load balance, like two servers taking the load of each other's traffic. Oh, okay. TT is just a crime. Oh. I see. Yeah, unfortunate her actions around me suggest she's hella interested though, and if she's like that, I won't really take her seriously, unfortunately. Yeah, but I feel like guys are so quick to, or I guess it goes both ways. Girls and guys do this, but like I feel like if you're in a not like good relationship or one that's like not right, you're gonna act way differently with that person than you are with the person that is right. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not always easy to judge someone based on their current relationship. Didn't said anything about networks. What? Yeah, I don't blame you. No, I mean, at any age, it's annoying, like, wasting time. Well, I guess when you're, like, 19, it's, like, kind of fun. Just dating. When you're young enough, I guess. But nobody likes their time to be wasted, that's for sure. There's a lot of time wasters out there. Alright, all these proxy services act either transparently or non-transparently. So a forward proxy and a reverse proxy are also either transparent or non-transparent. With a transparent proxy, the client doesn't know about its existence. The transparent proxy intercepts the client's communication requests to the internet and acts as a subtle substitute instance. To the outside, the transparent proxy, like the non-transparent proxy, acts as a communication partner. If it is a non-transparent proxy, we must be informed about its existence. For this purpose, we and the software we want to use are given a special proxy configuration that ensures the traffic to the internet is first addressed to the proxy. If this configuration does not exist, we cannot communicate via the proxy. However, since the proxy usually provides the only communication path to other networks, communication to the internet is generally cut off without a corresponding proxy configuration. Man, that's confusing, but okay. I'm still gonna mark it as complete. So where is the... I should have like some... If I had actually done the other module correctly, I would know how to do this. There's like tests somewhere. And since I did this part of the module, I should have like some sort of test thing, right? Wait, what? So they give you an environment for Academy 2, all right. It might be near the end, but this might be just pure info dump. Oh. Place your date invitation got ignored on stream. What? You've already partied and such? Nice. Good to get it out of your system. Most of HackTheBox Academy is info dump. Yeah, but it might be near... I think I missed some stuff. I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, well I got through one little section of this module, so that's good. In a very long period of time, but we're not going to talk about it. I think that was supposed to take me half as long as it did. I wish there was some quizzing and stuff, though. I must be doing this wrong. Right? Like, I've gotta be. Nope, I'm not missing anything. There's just like no quizzes for this module, I guess. That's sad. So I could literally just like click through this and like put it on my LinkedIn and I would know the difference. That's kind of lame. I bet people do that. There's probs a module after this that use some of this info like scanning range. Okay. Thanks for stopping by again, Hortgreen. Hope you get some good sleep. See you next time. I think I'm gonna be done doing this. I think I'm gonna start a box. A little too boring. maybe I'll do one more. Yay, I'm glad that you enjoy it. Come back soon. Check the table of contents if there's little cubes next to one of the sections and hit it. Oh, right. So this is the table of contents. There's no cubes next to it. So I guess there's just no quizzes. That is super lame. Like, I don't know where else to go. It's just this, right? Yeah, all of these just have the little book stick. Boo! How non-interactive. Supposed to be 3 hours. I think I've already done like 2, so at least. Let's do a box, blow out some steam from the death of reading. Okay. Alright, let's fucking do it. I'm doing this individual module for now because that's what I have cubes for. I don't think I have enough cubes to enroll in a path, but I'm not sure how that works exactly. Let's see if there is a path that I should. Basic tool set. Maybe I should do that. See, it's 470 cubes. I can't do that. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm open to it, but... Oh, maybe I should do this. Operating system fundamental. This one seems good. I think I'm gonna enroll in this one. Cubes do cost actual money. I got some cubes came with my, I think you get some for free, and then, like, I think I got 60 or whatever, or, no, it's giving me some back as I'm going through the other one. Is that what's happening? Because it was 50 earlier, yeah. So, I think I started with 100 or so for free, or for joining lab. I don't know where they came from. I'm not gonna speak to that because I'm probably saying the wrong thing. I'm gonna enroll in this because why not? Did I just use 40? No? I didn't pay for it. I got it through, so HackTheBox, the actual HackTheBox people have a Twitch stream that they do like once a week-ish. And I was watching that and I like never watch it either. And they happened to be doing a giveaway when I was doing it, and it was just by chance that I got it. And it ended up working out really well because then I started streaming, or I was starting streaming, and yeah. You studying this for fun or for work? I wouldn't say for fun, and I wouldn't say for work, because I'm not in the industry, but I would like to be in some capacity. I just don't know. Yeah, it was really cool. They gave away like 4 or 5 of them when I was in there. It was supposed to be only like 1 giveaway, but then everybody else like was like, I want to give one away, I want to give one away. So I got like a free year. Personal growth, yeah. For viewers' pleasure, yeah. So the stream was serving as background noise? Oh, you mean HackTheBox's stream? Not, Not per se, I was watching it, but they, I don't remember. Maybe. I don't remember what they were doing on that stream. Besides doing the giveaway. I got lucky, basically. Yeah, a whole year. I didn't get any of the extra stuff, but I get to use, I think what comes with it is I get to do any of the boxes, any of the VIP boxes, and I get to, what's very useful for me is I have unlimited time on their machines. So I can take as long as I need to finish a box. Got one once for 30 days and used it for 3 days and forgot about it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I was a little nervous to like start my redemption for the whole year, because I knew once I redeemed it, I'm like, all right, now I'm committed to doing this for a year. Which I think it's only like 10 bucks a month or something, but still. It's still like, that's like 120 bucks, so, that I got for free. Might as well take advantage of it. What am I doing? Okay, I need to do a box, so let me go back to the lab side. I can close this. Close this. So should I do lame? How easy is this? Let's see what it's rated. Well, it's highly rated and it's definitely rated as easy. So let's maybe do this. What do we think? Oh man, some people voted it as medium though. Try Hack Me is pretty good too. It's a little bit cheaper, right? Yeah. HackTheBox is a few thousand if you do like, so there's different things that you can buy. And I think if you just do the what I have I think is only like $10 to $12 a month. So I have VIP plus subscription. I don't know what the difference between these two are. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not gonna get too distracted by that. It's not a bad box, it's just old. I don't care about doing an old box. Yeah, I was trying not to leak my shit. I don't think I leaked it. Good. Yours is like $20? Oh, okay, cool. So, alright, so actually that's awesome. Hopefully I'm getting my money's worth. I think I am. I think I done lame, been so long, okay. I got the VIP and honestly I like having unlimited time for the pwn box, but I mostly enjoy doing retired machines because I'm still not very good at doing them without a write-up in some capacity. Yes, yes. Having the write-ups, I think I'm gonna actually use the write-up this time because last two times I didn't use the write-up. With starting point it was okay. With Permex, it just kind of seemed to make it kind of messy for me, in my head at least. Gives you a separate IP so nobody is on the box with you at any given time. Oh, okay, cool. That's perfect for somebody that's streaming. Perfect. I didn't realize that I got something slightly different. Okay. First I need to connect. Using guided is better than the write up till you get hard stuck because you can hint and nudge yourself. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'll see how far I can get without the write up. I think I said that last time and I just ended up not opening the write up at all because chat was peer pressuring me, but also getting me through it. So. Write up plus plus, as Samaria was saying. You're offing? Aw, alright. Samaria, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this without you. Let's see if I can do it. I hope you have a good rest. Hopefully you're going to sleep and not staying up. Last time you made it to like root prevest till you had to load it. Yeah. That was just because of how the script worked. Oh. Got some nice write-ups on a few machines if you want to check it out. Okay. How do you... Oops. How do you, find them? So it looks like it's only, they only have some write-ups, very minimal amount of write-ups. Gonna be a long night watching the LA stuff. Crazy ones. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't expect it to get too crazy, but we'll see, I guess. No, I don't want that. I want... Yeah, there we go. Right now I gotta fix the OBS. Alright, we're spawning the machine. Oh, gotta wait for it to spawn so I can get that IP. But first question is, how many of the Nmap top 1000 TCP ports are open on the remote host? So it wants me to use a specific flag, I'm guessing, to limit it to the first top 1000 TCP ports. Forget which flag that is. And hint. Top ports X, okay. If you don't specify which ports to scan, it does the top 1000 by default. Okay. I'm curious, is there anything the LA test going on? They're just deploying more groups, I guess. Well, maybe just don't snatch babies off the street. Separate them from their families and be horrible. Maybe just a thought. Maybe just a thought. Anyways. The procrastination is definitely real. Every day. Sometimes it's not even procrastination, it feels like procrastination, but it's just me being ADD. Or ADHD. Nobody says ADD anymore. It's all ADHD. Remember when it used to be like 2 different things? For a minute. Oops. Hell, I haven't loaded my VM in a few days. I feel like I'm getting stuff done by watching you do something. That's good. You kind of are, because you're studying with me, right? Still 2 different things. The attention-seeking morons just want to be special. Sorry, I got angry. Okay. You mean the people, the people that are rioting? Or you mean the ADHD thing? When I come, it is, oh, you're saying it is still 2 different things. You mean like ADD people versus ADHD people? I don't get it. Where I come from, they just say it's hyperactivity. One just has an H that means hospital, said you had it. That sounds like a Theo Von joke or something. I don't like Theo Von anymore though, because he decided to go political when he really should not have. He's funny as hell. He's just dumb as a box of rocks. Nobody's got time for that. Like, I mean, they are the same. I mean, these people don't have any knowledge. They just say they have something to be special. Most of them don't have ADHD. I don't know about that. I feel like a lot of people have ADHD, but I don't know. I don't want to talk for anybody else. I feel like a lot of people will like have severe ADHD and like will get mad when somebody that like doesn't have severe ADHD is like, yeah, I'm unmedicated and I have a job and I like have relationships and like, you know, like they're getting by so much easier than the person that's like obviously like medicated and like struggling a lot. Yeah, that's annoying. There's 3 ports open. Wrong answer. Okay, so 1, 4. 4, my bad. Really? It's only 2.5%? I would think it was like 10%. I feel like it's 1 in 10 people have it. That seems more... But it keeps changing too because people are getting tested more and more and more. So they're discovering that people, like especially women, like women didn't used to get like flagged for having ADHD when they had it because the symptoms like don't match what men get. You think because they all say they have it? Yeah, maybe. One time, this mom was saying that she thinks she got ADHD from having mom brain, but Mom brain, I think, just like is. I don't blame her. Like, I wasn't mad about it because it's like, okay, yeah, you can't get ADHD like that. You can't get it from having children, but mom brain is kind of like ADHD in some ways. So I get it. By the way, you could use the Nmap script engine to save some time and separate scanning. Just add default stack. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, so there's a different way to do the. What does it do? It makes it faster? I thought slash or dash VB or dash V or dash VB is supposed to make it faster. Yeah, all the screenings were based on men, so women went ignored. Yeah, exactly. So I think that like people, it's not that more people have it now, it's that more people are getting caught with it, I guess. Or maybe it's just hard to care for 2 lives instead of 1. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're literally, yeah, that's like your brain rewires, like your hormones, everything changes when you have a baby. So that makes sense. But like it manifests or it looks and acts a lot like ADHD. Is what I'm saying, mom brain. It adds a vulnerability scan to your port scanning. Oh, okay. All right, let me just try it then. You're saying if I add # script. What was it? Script equals vuln? See what it does. I don't know what all this is. Block skew. 2 hours. What version of FSFTPD is running on lame? It's worth it. Okay, let's just see. Brings back. Meanwhile, I can go here. Sometimes knowing the time on the machine is good. Oh, for a time zone attack. Alright, so we have to add it to Etsy hosts? I'm guessing? I guess let's wait for this Nmap scan to finish. Or I could do it in a new terminal, I guess. So sudo nano what is it supposed to be? I don't even know. Shit. I can't do this because I don't know what it's supposed to be. I guess I can look at the thing and see. Was there an yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for, is the HTTP port. Okay, so, oh my god! Default sec. This is worth it. I didn't understand what you meant. It literally gives you CVEs. Holy crap. I wish I was using that the whole time. 80 is not open. Neither is 443, so... SSH is open, that's awesome. Anonymous login allowed, that's good. Nice work, everyone. Most HackTheBox machines require you to add the IP to the Etsy host file. Yeah, I went to go do that, and then I realized I don't even know what the host is trying to be. Oh, hey, Cypher. I didn't see you there. What up? You add the machine IP to the host file so you can access it with your name. Right. So, let me think about this. Is that a write-up you want me to check out? SMB. Huh. The write-up page I sent you earlier is yours. I'm still transferring my write-ups from page. Oh, okay. Always check FTP first using the anonymous user to see if there's access or something we can use. Okay, so... I don't get it. We checked FTP. Wait, where did it say it? So, oh, VSFTPD. Okay, so should we try port 21? What is this? All right, we already know the answer. There's a famous backdoor in VSFTP version 2.3.4 and a Metasploit module to exploit it. Does that exploit work here? All right, what were you saying to do first? Default, you were saying check if I can anonymously log in. So I need to exit out of here because I don't know yet. Wait. I don't know if I saved that right or not. So how would I do this? Do you want me to try an SSH into him? Wait, check it. I do 10.12. Ooh, we're in. Ha ha ha. Instead of Metasplay, you can use Nmap. What? Okay. How would I know that though? Just from you telling me? Why? Huh? Why is it not giving me back the response? Or an FTP, I guess. I don't know why I was trying to do SSH as it. No response because nothing's in the directory. Okay. We don't CD. We treat this like a Windows machine, right? So, what do we do? Where are my notes? There we go. All my Windows notes are like non-existent. What else showed up in the port scan? So we have SSH, FTP, NetBIOS running Samba on 2 different ports. Hello, Lord Jucifer. Jucifer, I don't know. So how are ya? So you're paper and pen kind of person. I honestly use Notion for my notes. I use, it depends on, at this point, I use both. I use Obsidian and I use paper, but it depends on what kind of note. Like if I know that it's something that I need to look at, if it's like documentation kind of noting, I put it in Obsidian. Or if it's something that I need to copy and paste, usually Obsidian. But if it's something that I just need to like know and is like core something that I need to look at every once in a while, I don't know, I put it on paper notes, if that makes sense. And the Zettel constant. Hi, Mr. Mauld. I'm gonna look this up. What is the Zettel tasker? What the hell is that? Alright, well I'm gonna have to figure that one out. After stream. Alright, I'll have to, cause I need a system. I need a good note-taking system. Yeah, you can link it. Alright, so where do we go from here? I can teach you and set it up for you. That's okay. I have to figure it out. I have to look into it and see if that's what I want to do first. Okay. What was the question? There's a famous backdoor. Alright, which one's the famous one? Hello, thanks for follow. Oh yeah, thanks for following, Mr. Mold. Save that for later.
Betrages.
Sorry guys. Sorry, I thought I muted it and I did not. Bad. I'm so sorry for your little ears. Okay. Which one of these exploits is like the famous one? That's what we need to figure out. So it was for VSFTP. But found one CVE? That's it. Ooh, a 9.3, okay. However, normalize all sounds, even the loudest sound is the same level as a whisper. What? You sound like, you know in like The Accountant, the first movie, where he like just gives himself exposure therapy, where he just blasts music and like flashy lights and stuff? That's what I picture you doing, MC. That sounds like what you do. That is not the way. Not for me. Alright, so what do you do? Oops. Yeah, why would anyone do that to themselves? I don't know. I feel like it just does not work. It just creates a lot of stress. But in his case, it turned him into a super awesome, badass, like, spy-tistic person. It's funny how I just popped in a stream and was interested in this network thing, and then you mentioned Obsidian. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change my stream info. That reminds me. We're not in the academy anymore. We are doing... What is this? Lame. Lame. Yeah, I guess Obsidian's all the rage these days, Mr. Mold. You're just hip like that. Hi, Papa Reason. Papa Reason. How you doing? Thanks for following. Clickbait, lame HTV, yeah. Lame stream. I thought about that when I was putting it in there, but you know what? Whatever. So people will come in thinking you're talking shit. Yeah, we're talking mad shit out here. We're talking about HackTheBox that gave me their free year. Is it even worth it? I don't know. Just kidding. Alright, so what do we do for this vulnerability? Backdoor on port 6200. What? Backdoor on port 6200 opened when a user entered strings of FTP user param. Okay, so where is the exploit? We need to copy this. Did I copy it? Yeah, I copied it. To save it as EST. Nope! Paste. Damn it. Okay, I kind of want to keep this here for reference. I'm going to do a new terminal. Why not have all of the terminals, I guess? So, nano. Is that how I did it? I'm just copying and underscore. I went to. Dot P. Why are you laughing? Did I do something stupid, or are you laughing because I'm funny? Oh, because people think I'm lame. Hopefully. Laughing with me. Okay, good, good, good. If I get to hang out with you, it's completely worth it. Nice. Not lame at all. Alright. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's the payload, right? My Python 3 do I do this? This Python 3 that's how I exploit it? I don't know. I don't know what kind of exploit this is. Is this like trying to break open a virtual lock? Yeah, pretty much. Except you have to be smarter than I am for it. What am I doing? So... There. There. Okay. Think of the script you like typing FTP IP, but instead script IP. Oh, okay. So should I use Python 3? Thanks for believing in me, Mr. Mauld. I don't know how much I can believe in myself when the people that are telling me to believe in myself are named Mr. Mauld. Oh my god. Now I'm just kidding. I like your name. It's just, I just picture a very bald person being very mad, that's all. Try Python and see if it errors. Okay. So Python 3, script, then IP, right? Is that what you said? Okay. Yes. And the IP. Backdoor is open. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes. It works? Nope, it does not work. Okay, I lied. No? Okay. Like. But, is this a shell? Like, can I do stuff in here? Can I try and stabilize this, or is that really stupid? Import. Pretty. I don't really know it from memory. It's a post-it note that's stuck to my, I kind of know it from memory because I've done it so many times, but I have to check my post-it note to make sure that I did it right. Oh, I didn't. See, I didn't do it right that time. I need it. Wait, yes I did. Oh my god, I thought I didn't do it right and I did do it right. Oh man, this song is gonna put me to sleep. Nope, can't do that. Can't go to sleep yet. Oh, it's literally by the artist is named Sleepy Fish. Lol. You cheater. I am a cheater. I'm sorry. To disappoint. Wait, did I get kicked out of it? Wait, where'd it go? Oh! There are some weird problems occurred. Okay, so that didn't work. Lol. I didn't even realize. What song makes you... Oh, it makes my stream feel cute. My bad. Not trying to be cute up and hurt, trying to be gnarly and rough and tough and rar. I don't know. Okay, well, I thought it worked for a second, but it didn't work. So... Alright, now we're moving on to a different port, Samba. So that's too hard to read. I'm gonna go up here. 3. Okay, what 2007 CVE allows for remote code execution? We're using CVEs from 2007? Jesus. Allows for remote code execution in this version of Samba via shell meta characters involving the same or change password function when the username map script option is enabled in SM. What? Oh my god, that's so wordy. Allows for remote code execution. Let's find out, I guess. Where is it? Oh, it didn't come up with any CVEs for Samba. So now what? Okay. I don't know how to use this as like a search engine. Watch me look really stupid. But reading the guided. I use ChatGPT sometimes. I'm not very good at knowing when to use it. Because I feel like I'm supposed to do everything without it. But then life is easier when you do use it, so. I just have to understand this question. I have to figure out what CVE this is. That's all. Yeah, I got really scared by the soft little rah rah. Just Google versions. Okay. Tool is a tool. You're a tool. Tool. I don't know. You're not a tool. Just being sassy. Okay. Can I just type in 2007 Samba? What will it give me? I'm not a robot. I know what a tractor looks like. Yeah, that proves I'm a human. Apparently not. Now I need bicycles. Alright, 2007 Samba CV. Alright, before I even read it, I'm just gonna try it. So that I know if I have to actually read or not. Yes! Okay, we got the right one. Use it when needed. Yeah. Alright, so we're exploiting this CVE now. So now I need to do... Oh my god, I forget what this... Oh god. Grab the pot. What did we want to save it as? Nope. Okay, and we have to change something in here, right? Probably. We have to change IP somewhere, right? It should be possible to download the file directly using the raw button, I think. Oh, but because I'm using the Pwnebox, whatever it's called, I can't do that. Hi, Big D. And click raw, then right click or even click the. It's never advisable to run scripts randomly from the internet without knowing if it's malware or not. I mean, it is malware, isn't it? So, yeah, Cypher Enigma. Why not? Not. I do want to run the malware. So. All right, is there anything in here I need to change? That's what I need to figure out. Why can't I download it directly? Because then I would have to use the browser in here, and it's slow and doesn't like me, and I don't even know if it has connection to all of the internet. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Do I need to change anything in here or not? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think so, but why does username, it's just quotes? Whoa! Hey Jax! Long time no see! What's up? I see we've made it to HackTheBox. Yeah, I've been on HackTheBox for like 2 months. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that so much. And you gave to Shy Hat, nice. Well deserved. How are you doing? Yeah, I just finished Starting Point last week. And this is my second box outside of Starting Point. So far, it's really hard. I did the Permax box, and it was fine until it wasn't. It was quite the adventure. It took me like a total of like 10 hours or something ridiculous. Or maybe not quite that long, but almost. I'm starting to get the hang of it to some degree. In some things. It still feels like I'm definitely relying on chat a lot, but chat's been awesome in helping me get through it, so couldn't do it without y'all. In time it gets easier. I'm hoping it gets a little bit more. I just need more clarity on like what Like I need that instinct of what to do next to kick in. Takes a village, yeah. How are you doing? Have you started your streaming again? Or I mean, you said you wanted to stream more or something? I don't know. I forget what you said. Castle chat also trolling at times, yeah. You took a massive break, needed it. Nice! Well, I hope you're all rested up and feeling good. It happens. MSF consoles. Oh, ad. Should be over in like 15 seconds. Sorry. Five, four, three, two, one, and we're back. Yeah. I was waiting for it. And now, of course, because I was sitting there waiting instead of actually thinking about what I was talking about, I don't remember what I was gonna say. But I'm glad you got a much needed break. Hope you're feeling good and hope it served you well. Yeah, I was about to say, oh, that's what I was gonna say, is you should have gifted yourself one, because then you wouldn't have to have the ads. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I can usually figure out like how to get a shell without too much help. Or at least to the point where I'm ready to get a shell. Once I'm in, I don't always know what to do, and I don't know. Gotta make sure everyone gets fed up. Machines just get you used to recon a lot of it, yeah. The ads give character development, yep. This one, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, but I actually only started this one like 45 minutes ago, so not too far along. I'm very, very slow, but chat's been very encouraging. MSF console. What are you telling me to do that? Cypher? Alright, I gotta get out of here. No, it didn't seem to want me to change anything. Uh, 2000. Slow and steady wins the race, that's right. Have you started taking notes in Notion or Obsidian? I take notes in Obsidian a little bit. I need to be I'm still trying to be better about taking notes. I need to stop for a second and take notes on what I've done so far in a minute. What is this a picture of? What am I looking at right now? Three humps, lasers. Huh? Cyber missile commands. I don't know about that. Thanks for following D44Coup. How about Emacs org mode? I don't even know what that means. I launched a nuke. So that searched for the CVE? Gave us what? 2,483 exploits. Woo! 1,400 payloads. Hell yeah. Let's go. So now we're in MSF console. Okay. Do we still want to be in here, or should I just get out? Oh. Bye, Jax. Thanks for stopping by and giving out a sub. That was awesome. Yeah, Cypher's been extremely helpful. Cypher doesn't put up with none of my shit. Cypher likes to get down to it and get things done. Cypher not only helps me get through it, it helps me, like, keep me in check. That's for sure. Pets for Betty. Where is she? It's right there. Alright. Quick little break for Betty Pets. Hello, Devil's Voice. Betty gets pets. Yay. It's hot in here. Let me go turn on the AC. BRB. That's one puss. Yeah, she's, it's like in between her feeding time, so she's like very focused on getting her food at the moment. Not really that interested in pets. Use 0? Okay, so... Why does it say that it came up with this many exploits, but then it gives 1? So you don't want me to use what I'm trying to use. You want me to use something else? It did not really touch on Metasploit, but I did Metasploit very briefly in Try Hack Me. I just don't really remember. Because that was ages ago at this point. No, not that amused. Top part is just database loading. Oh. Tells you what to change, right? Username map script. Command execute. Search only had 1 hit. So you can just type use 0 after. Oh, I see. Whoa, okay, so now what? No, I've never used Metasploit like this. That's for sure. Can you use the set command to set an option? I'm trying to think of how I can take notes. Sorry, I'm taking a note. Give me 1 second. My face is like twitching. What the hell? Really distracting. The song is weird. I kind of like it. Fuck! Oh, I fucked it up. L-host is yourself. Yep, I actually remembered that. This is where your listener will be. Okay, song is like 8-bit lo-fi, yeah. Set LS. Yeah, we gotta set the LSL. I can put it all in the same command, right? Okay. Did that. What else do we have to do? I do have some notes up for this somewhere. I have very little notes, okay. don't know that it needs to be. Well, I guess 9. All right, this is not jams. Okay, Cypher, I have done that, so now run our exploit. Oh, there's a way to like check it though, right? I forget how to check it. You type options again, it'll show you what. Am I in a shell? What? Why is this being like this? Oh, I do have a shell. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I'm root. Hell yeah. Why won't it let me stabilize the shell? Okay, that was fucking crazy that Metasploit did it like that. That's cool. Oh, I gotta extend this. Oh wait, that's 22 hours, not... No Python 3. Oh, okay. Try it with Python. Okay. Oops. Ooh, that worked. Hell yeah. Should I try doing the rest of it? I'm gonna do it. Just for practice. Oh, it asking me if I want a background is making me question it. I'm just gonna say yes for now. Did that mess it up? That totally messed it up. I want root again. It won't let me type anything now. It's broken. Shit. Alright. It was worth a shot. Fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so exit. Control X. Something. Control C. Ah! Okay. I'm just gonna... What? No! That's not what was even copied in there. What the hell? Why did it do that? No. Oh, I don't know why I'm trying to do... Close that. MSF console... What was it? Stash R? What was it? Dash X. Search. 2007. House. Alright, use 0. Is that right? 186. Oops. I just got into MSF console and then run search. Okay. So I can do the first part. I can do... So what did you say to do? Run? Nope. Oh, okay, we're back. Okay. Now I'm in. Where were we? That's it. Yeah, that's it. It wants us to exploiting root. Alright, submit the flag located in the Mackey's user home directory. The Mackey's. Mackey user. What's a Mackey's user? That's the name of the user? That's... Why is there no one in there? Huh? Why is that in there? So how do I get to Mackey's? Question though, right? Did you find Mackey's? Nope. Oh, because I'm rude. Wait. What? So... I didn't see it. My bad. I'm not smart. This is way easier than the last one. The Permex box.
Seasons keep changing like trends.
Boom.
Ought to be bent when you drop it from like 4 stories or to me again. Seem like the world is a game. I never
With the flag located in the root. Okay, so
to any character holding the heritage of aquarium. Hurry up, don't you hear signs up in your there he go. Want to the balance, he think hilarious, because they want red and ring stop. They only want half like they harvesting crops. Half of the culture, half of the dialect, half of the neighborhood. As long as it's paying good, half of the finances. They even want half of the
where is it?
dances. They don't want the melanin.
So we got one, but now where's this one? So can I cat? Where is it?
I wonder why the seasons always affect my mood. I'm gloomy in the winter, quite happy in the spring. I'm witty in the summer, like it's only time to sing. But fall's gonna
I'm already root, so this should be easy. Why can't I figure this out?
Proving everything, the possibility of life. I knew it was true from the moment I penned it. I'm rooted in trees, and the leaves is the exit that calm dude. They spend the morning. Other senses that fell in the forest fawning. Haunted fences, you never did rise rolling. Far from the ocean, the whole
Wait, what am I doing? No, I want the root. Root.
deep in your hope till you rope to abide. Passion, waiting to hop till the moment arrive. Beating bad to the bone till
Ah.
every time I fall down, my soul gon' pick me back up. Every time I'm broke, my homie said get your cash up. Every time I'm passionate, make sure that
What other file can you check that contains user's home location?
every time I stay by my friends. Every time I fall down, my soul gon' pick me back up. Every
File?
time I bread, pigeons, they always lash up.
Slash root?
Every
To
time I
root?
look behind,
My CD
find a reason that I can't.
to root? Does that make sense? Ah.
Every time I fall down, my soul gon' pick me back up. When you fall down for a second, you can get up.
Oh my god.
When you reach to the scale,
Forgot. Oh, I don't think I can use tab here. Oh my god, that root. This box was so much easier than the last one. Holy crap. Ah! Oh wait, no. We have 3 more. I'm confused. Did I finish it or not? Because it's got more tasks. It gave me the congratulations, but... Woo! Hey there, Gruntplay. What up? Thanks, MC, for helping me. Read. Okay, fine. We'll explore a bit beyond just getting a root shell on the box. While the official write-up doesn't cover this, you can look at Oxtiff's write-up for more details. With the root shell, we can look at why the VS-FTPD exploit failed. Our initial Nmap scan showed 4 open TCP ports running in at TNLP shows many more ports listening, including ones 000 and the box's external IP, so they should be accessible. What must be blocking the connection to these ports? A proxy? I don't know. I have no idea. Must be. I don't even get to celebrate that I finished the box. IP table is an example of one of these. I'm just gonna put proxy, and if that's wrong, then it's wrong. It's wrong. Oh, it's much longer than that. Okay, start by typing in what they said. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. No. What am I doing? Oh my god. That's not gonna give me the answer. Not being root? Not all processes could be identified. One processes info. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Hi, Skibbity. Yeah, I did until now. Hi, Luffy Loot. Wolf Loot. That is difficult. I struggle with all of the names though. Hey, what's up? I am IP tables. This IP tables. Command line tool used manage fire. Oh, maybe the firewall? Is that what they're looking for? Firewall? Oh, boom. Okay. When the VS-FTP backdoor is triggered, what port starts listening? Wouldn't I have to do that again? I don't know. Let's say here, no, 220? Nope. Oh no, that's a code, not the port. Port 20 2. No? Oh, that was wrong. So... do. Run the FTP. There's also NF tables, which is the modern version of IP tables, I think. Okay, thanks, Big Dig. Python CVE for the FTP, I should say. How did we do that? What did I do? I don't think I ever ran it. How would I run it? Yeah, I never ran it, right? I know I saved it. Right there. Did I nano it or cat it? Did that tell me? Is it in there or is it? Boom! Alright. When the FTPD backdoor is triggered, does port 6200 start listening online? Yes? Yes. I mean, it was either yes or no. Alright, now I finished the box. Now run it versus the target. I don't even know how to do that though. How would I run it versus the after? What would that look like? Python 3 script IP, okay. Boom. Okay, but why didn't this work? That I need to look at this write-up for? When I first scanned the box with Nmap, it showed 4 open TCP ports. But with a shell, I could see far more listeners. It's likely not reachable from my host. My connection was not refused. So I didn't have to use Python 3. I could use netcat or I could use counts, right? Golang? Hello, our shake Twitch? No, it is not. In a new term, you'd try to connect to the IP and port, but it will fail. Stuck in 80. It didn't work as a firewall. Right. But, oh yeah, I don't know why, I already figured that out. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm literally just, ooh, okay, that was embarrassing. My brain is totally working, I swear to God. That was amazing, guys. Should we do another one? I feel like no. It's already been 3.5 hours. But I do 5-hour streams now, so I don't know what to do with myself. Should I quit? What should I do now? Think cap. Is that a box? Oh, cap. This one's rated a little bit harder than the last one. How did I find lame before? I don't remember. Bastion? Let's see what Bastion's rated as. Ooh, that one's rated much harder. Not doing that one. Can I heart this one? I'll favorite it for later. Alright, I guess let's just see. I don't know if my brain can handle a whole other box, but let's see what we got going on. I really like this box. I feel like it wasn't out of scope for me. Like I understood what was happening for the most part, and yeah, that one wasn't so bad. Alright, do I exit out of all this? It took me, what, only like less than 2 hours, I think. Was I supposed to stop? No. Oh, Dark Corp's still active. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick and I'll be right back. Give me like a 2-minute break. Okay, I lied. I'm totally... Wait, is my microphone on? Why is it not? I'm gonna end stream. Oh, Rupert just got here. Damn it. Happy Monday. Sometimes I don't even start streaming until... Yeah, I don't know. I want to keep going, but I also want to make dinner and like go to bed at a reasonable time and all that. Oh. And I'm still not, I'm not 100% yet. I'm like 95%, but I still have a little bit. I am feeling better though. Thank you, Rupert. Yeah, let's do, I think I'm gonna make up a stream from yesterday. I'm gonna try and do that Wednesday or Friday, so yeah. Ramen hack life. No. I try to eat healthy. That's like the hard part, is you have to cook to eat healthy, so that's very difficult to do with streaming. Streaming and then trying to manage cooking at the same time. Is there anybody? Oh yeah, Shy Hat should be on. Is there anybody else on? Should we raid? Oh no, let's raid Oreo Bite. I'm gonna send y'all to Oreo Bite. Oreo Bite is the freaking bomb. You'll like it there. I'm gonna hang out and chat for a little while. So thanks for helping me through all that, of course, as always, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Their stream parents so kind. Oh, they're already. Okay, cool. Perfect. What is Oreo up to? Yeah.
Lance's Entropy says there are many test vendors for self-mail service hosting people.
Hi, Skibbity.
I heard it's very complicated, though. Regex.
Where'd he go?
Oh, Slyborg is raiding. Thanks for the raid. I don't know.
Raid.
Oh, Slyborg is raiding in here. Hi, Slyborg. Can you hear me? Okay, so into your regular expression here. So if the regular expression here is, was it 8 question marks?